Well, the Pirates have been a dud after a 20-8 start, and here they are en route to another 90-loss season, losing 3 or 4 to the Cubs. Chris Adamski, I want to ask you about Paul Skeens. Everyone wants him to be what you think he's going to be, a 1-1 guy, a guy who can hit 103 on the gun. Got off to a slow start yesterday. But does that dampen your expectations about what he will be next year? Do you think it's going to play a role?
I don't think the one game has anything to do with that at all. I think that he never was going to come up this year anyway. I'm not even, like, I know people say he has to be in the rotation to start next year. I don't think he has to be in the rotation to start next year. As long as he's there by May or whatever. It's just smart sense, right? You want to have a guy for 7 years rather than 6 years if he's as good as you say he is.
But they want to win now, they said.
And they do, but I mean, 3 weeks or 4 weeks without him.
Look what 3 weeks.
Well, why would you care about the 7th year? You're either going to extend him before that, so it pushes past 7, or you're going to trade him before the 7th year. So I don't really care.
That's why I don't care.
I'm not going to sacrifice part of next season because I'm thinking 6 or 7 years from now. You better believe this is a demoralizing weekend for the Pirates. Like, it's hard not to when you see Ortiz and Contreras and Priester throw 90 and watch him at Double-A struggle to think, do they know how to handle pitchers?
Right.
And are they going to keep screwing guys up?
Yeah, that's the bigger story. It is. We just talked about this the other day with those 3 guys, Contreras, Ortiz, Priester. What happened? Well, maybe not with Priester. You know what I mean?
Priester went down the other day and had 9 strikeouts, and I noticed his velocity was up in the 95 range. What happens here?
His velocity is down, but I didn't consider him an electric stuff kind of guy anyway. But these other 2 guys.
But he barely used his best pitch, which was his curveball in the minor leagues, and he threw it 4 times in his last start.
Bottom line is, it's a fair question to wonder, what are they going to do to Skeens? But I'm not, I mean, 1 start at Double-A. Strasburg's first start was bad.
But would you start him next year in the rotation?
Yes.
Bob, what are the alternatives?
Huh?
Right? I mean, that's what I mean.
If you're going to try to win, he's your guy.
Right. I mean, I'm old enough to remember whenever their core was, I mean, everybody Priester's not going to be there. It's not part of our.
The scary thing is this season has gone off the rails so bad where it's hard for me to picture that they're going to go from 90 losses to 90 wins next year.
I wouldn't even go this far.
Make it quick.
There's still enough time left in the season. You put Keller on the sidelines, put Bednar on the sidelines, start losing. They could get the highest percentage for the number 1 pick.
Fanatics.
Still.
There's no place like number 1 Cochran. Along with locations in Allegheny Valley, Butler County, the new number 1 Cochran Ford Monroeville has joined the team. All 3 number 1 Cochran Ford stores are celebrating with grand opening offers. Get 3 times the pricing power, 3 times the selection, and 3 times the thrills. Visit number 1 Cochran Ford in Allegheny Valley, Butler County, and now in Monroeville, or online at Cochran.com.